Hey guys, I'm gonna talk about big changes in code of points from 2022 to 24. There are so many big changes and I picked up something that important to know to prepare for next year. So yeah, let's check it out together. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the first one, for senior. If you have 7 skill, you get deduction. I think this makes much tougher to become senior gymnast. Okay, now floor. Floor, this is the first one. We have 75 seconds to do routine. I'm guessing that we will see 7 lines or 8 lines in routine next year. This is interesting. 3 times neutral deduction using the same diagonal 3 times in a row. Yeah, this is really important to know. And there's a specific rule that if you wanna use the same diagonal more than 2 times in a row, you must first complete one element from group 1 minimum B value after the second use of the diagonal. So if you don't know this, then that will be really tough to make your routine. And this is connection bonus. It's pretty much same, just a little different. For example, for 1/10 bonus, D or higher plus B or C, we get 1/10 bonus. It used to be D or higher plus A or B or C. So it's a little harder to get 1/10 bonus. And there's something additional rule that all elements must be inside the 10 counting elements. Non-connection for counter salto. This is interesting. For example, double salto backwards to forward full twist. I think that means like we are not allowed to do counter salto anymore. Absolutely you wouldn't get connection bonus from that. Then this is really important, no connection bonus for directly connected single salto with turn. So that means I'm guessing that we have to flip twice and do single salto to get bonus. So one of them has to be at least double salto to get bonus. So it will be really tough for Japanese gymnasts, I guess. And small difference, the maximum of 2 strong elements like press handstand, a maximum of 2 circles or flare Russian element. So we have limit to do some skills. I love this part, like all Japanese handstand require closing of the legs and require the head to be within 1 hand thickness of the floor. Why I picked up this is like, what does that mean? Like 1 hand this way or this way? So what do you think? Then next part, I wanna say something about this, but yeah, it will be really tough for, gymnasts who are just trying to get junior or senior. Like so many skills are in the same box, so you can just pick up one of them to do this. For example, front tuck, front half, this is same. Front layout, front half, they are the same skill. Front full twist, front 1.5, they are the same skill. Also, double front tuck and double front half, the same. Double front pike, double front pike half, they are the same skill. And for backwards as well, back half twist, back full twist, they are the same skill. Back 1.5 twist, double twist, they are the same skill. So it will be really tough to think or build our training plan and make routine from next year. Then some changes for skills. For example, front double staff go little lower value. For example, this double front tuck full twist, it used to be F, but it will be E skill. And Zabata, it used to be G, but it will be F skill. Okay, Pommel horse. I think you've heard about this, like we have new kind of combination stuff with combine. If you do combine with these two, you get maximum H value combination combine. That will be crazy. And there are some limited stuff like floor as well, like there are 6 kind of limited skill, like these one. There are a lot. A maximum of 2 cross support travels like Magyar and Sivado, maximum of 2 Russian stuff, including the dismount. That means like you can do Russian and Russian to dismount, then that's it. A maximum of 2 handstand elements, I think this is same as the last one. So this is not including dismount. So you can do handstand stuff twice, then you can do handstand dismount. There are maximum of 2 Russian traverse element. That means like Roth or Urgonian or something. You can just do 2 of them. Maximum of 2 traverse with spindle. I think this is like something that with rack or something like that. You do spindle and traverse. And last one is like a maximum of 2 of full spindle elements. Yeah, like this. Seems like we need to be able to do variation of skills to make our new routine. And next one is about skill. Flare Magyar Shibado, we can't do it anymore. We just have Magyar and Shibado. And this is really sad, like my favorite skill. The swing backwards to handstand, like scissors stuff. It became C skill. It used to be D skill. And for these scissors to handstand stuff, we used to be able to turn in handstand, then come down. They are different skill, but now they are in the same box. So you can use just one of them. Then this is interesting, Drix. It used to be in the same box, but now it's separated. One is Drix. It became E skill to F skill. The another one stays E skill, like this. The next is rings. They are just small skills stuff that I want to mention, but this is the most sad news for myself. The straddle planche became A. It used to be B. That's really crazy that this is the same as L-sit. I can't believe this skill helped me a lot because I don't have much upper body strength. So that means like swing to straddle planche became B. So yeah, it's really sad. Then this skill back roll to Matisse, it became E. It used to be F. Some upgrade for Japanese handstand. Swing to Japanese handstand become E skill. It used to be D for both sides. Barandi 1 and Barandi 3. It used to be in the same box, but it's relative to 2 different skills, so you can use both of them if you want. I can't do that. That's too tough. Okay, votes. It's interesting that we used to have 5 groups, but now we have 4 groups. The first one is really interesting. The single short votes with complex twists. That means like Yotsu or like Lopez that will be in this group. Second one is handspring salto. Third one is like handspring with quarter or half twist in the first flight phase. This is like Tsuk or something. Then fourth one is Yurchenko. So this is really interesting. For example, group 3, Kasamatsu is still in this group. However, if you twist more than Kasamatsu, the skill goes to group 1. For handspring element like forward, group 2, if you flip with half twist, it's still in group 2, but if you twist more than full twist, that goes to in group 1. Okay, pivots. Pivots have just, changes for skills. And one of my favorite skill, Giant to Diaminov, upgraded to E skill. It used to be D skill. That's really great. If I were gymnast, I will start doing this right now. And that means like if you do Giant Diaminov to 1 bar, then Healy, that means that will go to F skill. Also Giant Diaminov half or something, that goes to F skill as well. And yeah, the dismount, so many gymnasts used to do double front half, that goes to E skill. Same for pike to half, that goes to F skill. Then this man go upgraded like from edge of the bar with Giant to double flip with tuck, that used to be B but it's C now. And with pike, that will be D skill. With full twist with tuck, that will go to E skill. So if you are interested, maybe you can try this. Okay, however, the first one is angle. In previous code point, there are like different angles, depends on what grip you do, but now we have just one kind of deduction for angle of handstand. And this is the connection bonus. It's pretty much same, just we got Adora type element and flight to get bonus. D or higher value of Adora type and D value of flight, then you get 1/10. Then D or higher value of Adora type and E or higher value of flight, then we get 2/10. So we might be able to see Adora half to Coleman, something like that. That will be really cool. Like this is one of my favorite skills that Kohei does. And there's something limited stuff as well. This is the new one. Only 2 Tokachev or Piatti style fly elements are permitted. Only 2 Kovacs style flight elements are permitted. So we can just do 2 skills from Tokachev or Piatti style. However, there is some new rule that if you connect release skill, then you can do third one from the style. For example, you do Coleman, then after that you do Kovacs and Gaylord too. That's fine because you connected Kovacs and Gaylord. And Coleman and Kovacs, connect them, so you are allowed to do third one, Cassina. Tokachev straight and Tokachev, then after that you do Ryukin, that's fine. Also if you do Tokachev and Ginger, then after that if you do Tokachev straight and Piatti separately, that's fine because you use Tokachev to connect release skill, so you get 2 more times to do Tokachev style. And this is big change as well. All endo starter wider and keep element with turn are divided up in 2 elements except starter rebalco. So endo and full turn to L grip, that will be just B and C. It used to be D skill. Yeah, this is really sad. But if you do starter to hop or something, I think that's still skill. And this is really important, the endo in L grip through handstand. For recognizing this element, the gymnast must start the element in L grip handstand and must go over the top of the bar in L grip at the end of the element. So in Japan, so many gymnasts, they do like L grip endo, then hop to switch hands, then get handstand. Actually, that looks really cool, and if I could, I want you to do this, but seems like I can't in next year. And so many gymnasts from Japan, they enter Adora from like this. So many people are saying we will have to start Adora with handstand to handstand, but seems like no. Yeah, so now let's see some changes for skills. Yamaki go lower value, it's become C. So many half turn skill with release skill got in the same box. For example, Tokachev and Lynch is got in the same box. And yeah, we can say that for all Tokachev Piatti stuff and Yamawaki. And this is a new one, the straight legs and one shoulder that go up to C skill. That's great. So that means that if you do L grip, straight leg endo, that become D skill. That will be really cool to see. Okay, that's it. So these are big changes that I can see from code point. Then this might be changed, end of this year. So I didn't talk about the detail. But like if we don't know this, we can prepare for next year. Seems like floor will be really tough to plan the routine if you don't know this information. So I hope this video helped you to prepare for next year. Then let's have great training with this information to make next year better. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you in next video. See ya.